Hi there, it's Nick Dutch on the camera. The lighting is terrible and I'm stark naked apart from spectacles and a hat. So, hey, it's a little treat just for you, okay? Whoever you are out there. Right, I got this private message. You see, it's an okay private message, but I've got some disagreements with it. And I'm going to express what I agree with and what I don't agree with. It says here, my own journey towards constant acquisition of knowledge of various kinds has led me to understand that an open mind and a receptiveness to new information is only part of the process. First thing I'll say about that is correct. Okay, an open mind is one thing. Taking on board new information that's important, but there's more to it. It says here, another part is, I believe, the understanding that, in spite of never actually acquiring complete truth about the world in which we find ourselves, there is a value in formulating theories and developing them, even while acknowledging their shortcomings. To which I would say, to a certain degree. But my question would be, what theories are you developing? What hypotheses are you developing? Are they to do with the phenomena itself, or are they to do with things about the phenomena which you could never know, and basically could never find out? If it's things that you can never know and you can never find out, then what you're doing is moving into cloud cuckoo land, going into mental masturbation, trying to pleasure yourself through, basically random thought. So that is actually useless thinking. That's what teenagers do when they're trying to find out about life. That's the kind of talking that people do around the dinner table in some kind of like upper class event. Just tribal bonding, really. It serves no fucking purpose. It's it's not good enough. So, the private message goes on and says, some of the most important advances in human understanding have come about from the pursuit of specific models that, while perhaps less prudent than nothing can really be known attitude, have nonetheless produced tangible results. Well, yeah, that's because there are a lot of failures on the way. Okay, not within science. There's no such thing as a failed experiment. That is true, but the hypothesis fails because it doesn't stand up to the test. So you could be sitting on your backside coming up with thousands of hypotheses, all of which are going to fail and are not going to stand up to the test, which could be a waste of your time. So are you focusing your attention on the methodology and how to bring about the strange experience and what you can use it for in a practical sense, or what? The message goes on and says, to make a long story short, you may want to consider, if you haven't already, the possibility of moving beyond the conviction that nothing can be known about strange experiences and construct some hypotheses as to their origins, nature, and purpose. And to run with those ideas, in other words, to challenge the very notion that nothing can be said about them other than the fact that they appear to occur under various circumstances. No. I don't want to spend my time developing hypotheses which are going to fail and not going to stand up to the test. I am going to spend my time trying to have the strange experiences and to try and make notes, whether they're mental or written or video or whatever. And I need to carry on changing the culture within the New Age movement, because New Age stroke, occult stroke, pagan stroke, weird stuff stroke, whatever the fuck you want to call it, movement. Because at the moment it's an embarrassment. And it's an embarrassment because people spend all their time developing hypotheses which then turn into beliefs, which then turn into dogma, which then turn into religion, which then become defended aggressively despite the fact that they are incorrect, undesirable, and a danger to human individuals all over the place. Um, and a waste of human effort. So, no, I'm not going to do as you say. Okay? I don't believe that nothing can ever be known about these strange experiences. I would say that I am only partially equipped to be able to deal with them intellectually. I would say that any individual human is only partially equipped to deal with them intellectually. I would say that in the future some kind of top quality scientist, such as maybe a follower of Dean Raiden, might be able to go into this stuff in greater detail, which I can't. Alright? But if the New Age stroke occult stroke pagan stroke weird stuff stroke whatever the fuck it's called movement doesn't grow up and start looking at the ideas and thoughts about the alleged phenomena which do occur or seem to occur, they're going to be laughed at for all time. They're never going to be taken seriously. The phenomena itself, which happens, is going to be regarded as being something which doesn't happen and can't happen, and it would hold back human advancement, scientific advancement, social advancement, political advancement, religious advancement, cultural advancement. The way, if things were done in any other way, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to say something which might come over a little arrogant. Namely, I think that I'm right in approaching this subject from this way. And if you disagree with me, I would say that you're, if not already a dogmatic religious person who has designed or developed your own religion as a result of having these hypotheses, which then become a belief, which then become a dogma, which then becomes something you want to defend till the death, then you're moving in that direction because you're thinking about the phenomena incorrectly. Okay, you're thinking about the phenomena incorrectly. And that can be detrimental to all of us in the future. Okay? Viva transdeism. Keep cool.